Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I'm your guest host for today. My name is Dr. Nasir, and what's on tap for today? Well, we've got a great, funny video clip from Jimmy Kimmel Live, and he's going out and doing his Your Vote Counts, or again, the man on the street, asking Hillary supporters what do they think of her tax plan when it's actually Donald Trump's plan. Now, I was kind of surprised when I saw this video. It's out there. It's been there for some time, but I was just shocked and surprised that Jimmy Kimmel actually did anything that was going to show Donald Trump in a good light, basically. But anyways, this is at the time when all the networks were just thirsting. They just wanted anything that they could get of Donald Trump, thinking that whatever they put out there, would probably end up hurting him anyways. These lackeys, for the establishment. Anyways, we're going to get to all of that the next few seconds. But before we do so, we just want to let you know to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, like, share, and follow us. Tell us what you think in the comments below. Let's get to this video, and I'll give you my comments and my reaction as well.
Came out with his proposal for a new tax plan yesterday, just like a real presidential candidate would do. It was kind of adorable. Trump has some interesting ideas. He says he plans to raise taxes on the very rich, which doesn't include him because he's very, very rich. He's in the very rich. And also under President Trump, you won't have to pay any income taxes if you make less than $25,000 a year. You won't pay any taxes if you and your spouse make under $50,000 a year. And if you capture an illegal Mexican, you won't pay any taxes at all, no matter how much you make. So,
And of course, this guy's legal. But not too bad, right? I mean, these were the things that was proposed by Donald Trump. You're making $25,000 a year less, no taxes. Married under 50, no taxes. Plus a whole bunch of other provisions. Let's see what happens when he asks these people that actually do vote, folks, to see what they have to say. And then when the tables are turned and they find out, hey, it wasn't Hillary's tax plan. It was actually Donald Trump's.
He's here legally. Every politician comes out with his or her own plans and proposals, but I wonder if voters pay attention to the specifics of those plans. It seems to me most people pick a candidate and go along with whatever that candidate says. So today, armed with the new Trump tax plan, we went out on the street and found people who claimed to support Hillary Clinton for president and asked those people about her tax plan. But what they didn't know is the tax plan we presented them with is not Hillary Clinton's, it's Donald Trump's. And let's find out how they liked it.
Are you a Hillary Clinton supporter?
Yes, I am.
I like Hillary Clinton. Yeah, I support her.
I'm a Hillary Clinton supporter. Well, for one, it's definitely time that we have a woman in the White House.
Well, I think a female president would be a great idea.
Are you a Hillary Clinton supporter?
I sure am.
What about Donald Trump?
Next.
I like this lady. I love her. I love her. I gotta rewind that just a little bit just to see her all over again. Let's just go back. It's here. This guy here, I think he's a little whipped. All right. He's probably got the little lady at home. And, he knows he has to say Hillary Clinton. Let's just rewind and watch that again.
I think a female president would be a great idea.
Are you a Hillary Clinton supporter?
I sure am.
What about Donald Trump?
Next.
No, you don't support Donald Trump at all?
I do not.
Would you be able to support anything about Donald Trump?
In short, no.
Donald Trump, nah, not so much.
I feel cold towards Donald Trump.
You wouldn't support Donald Trump?
No.
Okay, and would you support Hillary Clinton's plan to cut the corporate tax rate from 35% to 15%?
I think that's a good idea.
Do you support Hillary's plan to eliminate the estate tax?
Yes, I do support that.
Do you support her plan to eliminate taxes for those who make less than $25,000 a year?
I would support that, yes.
Do you support her plan to eliminate the alternative minimum tax?
Alternative minimum tax.
I don't think this guy knows what the alternative minimum tax is. He's got to think about it. Not listen, to be fair, there's probably a lot of people that don't know what the alternative minimum tax is. But he's like thinking about it, the alternative minimum tax. Let's just go back and see how he goes through this thing one more time. see what he says.
Plan to eliminate the alternative minimum tax.
Alternative minimum tax. Yeah, I support that.
Do you support her plan to eliminate the estate tax?
Yes.
And what would you say if I told you those are all Donald Trump's proposals?
I would say he's a pretty smart man.
At least I give this guy credit. I mean, he could have said something stupid, or right? He could have spun the story, but he comes back there and says, "Pretty smart man." All right, let's go on.
I say I feel stupid.
I would say that that's shocking. But I mean, if it is, I'm still not voting for Donald Trump. He's a caricature.
Okay, that girl right there, definitely, she drinks a Kool-Aid. She's not willing to change her mind no matter what.
But I mean, if it is, I'm still not voting for Donald Trump. He's a caricature.
What would you say if I told you those are all Donald Trump's policies?
I wouldn't believe you.
They are.
Well, I support Donald Trump then.
Okay, this is. If this wasn't so true out on the streets, I would think that they hired actors to do this thing or whatever. But this is just unbelievably funny to know switches. Good for him. Good for him. Anyway, let's continue.
What would you say if I told you those are all Donald Trump's policies?
Oh, God. I hate him.
In conclusion, none of us deserve to vote. By the way.
We gotta watch that thing over again. I love that lady. That lady is classic. Let's go back here and watch that lady one more time. One more time. Let's go watch her again.
Trump then.
What would you say if I told you those are all Donald Trump's policies?
Oh, God. I hate him.
In conclusion, none of us deserve to vote. By the way, I don't know if you noticed that if you're watching this on TiVo, rewind, because there's a very fat Spider-Man in the background. I'd like to talk to him tomorrow, okay?
Oh my God. This lady here, she is just absolutely hilarious. But that's what happens, folks. Your vote counts. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I mean, that just so, it's classic, right? We saw these with some of our reaction videos that we do for campus reform, where they go out college students and ask them similar type questions. And they do this thing here. I just thought this was just absolutely, hilarious. I mean, that lady is just so down to earth. I mean, oh my God, she's just got an infectious laugh. She's just out there, even if we're on different sides of the aisle, obviously politically or whatever. Come on, you gotta laugh at what she's doing. Just funny. And then the other gentleman that was out there that basically, in the beginning, the black guy, he said, no way. And then he basically said, wouldn't believe you. Then after that, anyways, it's just or average, ordinary people asking them questions. They usually don't know. That's what just goes to show you that people really don't have an idea. They just vote for, across party lines and for the candidate that they basically hear things about, because they're just in that echo chamber, that bubble, so to speak, not looking at any other, avenues of information, and probably just, dialed into probably one or two things that are completely on the left, and that's all they hear about. So anyways, we appreciate you taking the time to watch. You've been watching the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I've been your guest host. My name is Dr. Nasir. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like, share, and follow us. Check out all our videos and leave a comment. Put down what you thought of this thing here. What'd you think of that lady? And I'll leave you with my final thought, which is, when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, you're wrong. We'll see you again next time, folks. Take care and stay safe.